How many discounts does USAA Auto Insurance offer? Too many to say here. Multi-vehicle discount, safe driver discount, new vehicle discount, storage discount, legacy.
How many discounts will you stack up? Visit USAA.com/auto discounts. Restrictions apply.
Whether your business has 6 floors or 6 employees, Walmart Business has everything you need to save time, money, and hassle. You can restock your break room with bulk ordering or bulk up your ordering team with shared payments. And you can get it all delivered straight to your business's door, whether that's on Wall Street or Main Street. Walmart Business. It's the Walmart you love, now for your business. Learn more at business.walmart.com.
When evaluating potential hires for your small business, it's essential you look beyond resumes. Sure, a candidate may appear impressive on paper, but understanding the person is crucial. LinkedIn, the world's largest professional network, provides a complete view of your candidate's skills, experiences, and interests. With LinkedIn's up-to-date data, you can be confident that you really know who you're hiring. Post your free job at linkedin.com/achieve. That's linkedin.com/achieve. Terms and conditions apply.
Shout out to everybody that's already tuned in. I see you. I had the camera up pretty high today because I mean, not because of what you're probably thinking, but hey. Now, if you're looking in the title, I know you're probably like, what the fuck? What the helly? But it's a reason why I'm saying what I'm saying. Like, I know I'm not the only one that has been thinking this all this time. I'm just saying. Without further ado, let's get it poppin'. Get it poppin'.
For the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. And now we live every Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. Central Time. So that's the couch every day of the week. Yeah, tune in. You don't want to miss this shit. It's the Couch Chronicles, where they know what? I know you said it.
I know y'all probably was expecting to hear that, but that's not what I was gonna play. I'm not gonna play that. That's not what I was planning on playing. I'd rather play this one.
Tell me what I'm tasting like. Yum, yum. It's tasty on your tongue, so it's constantly in your mouth like you're chewing on bubble gum. Hey, little nigga, you lying, so I call you out. Bitch, nigga, you frontin', so I'ma saw you out. Don't have these people draw you out. My nigga, picture map, you don't know what you talking about. Girl, you in the wrong house. You're knocked out, I'm not playing. You about to see what I'm saying. Keep talking, I'm still slaying, but please just miss me with that funk, yeah. My nigga, miss me with that funk.
I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. And then every Wednesday from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. No matter wherever you watching, no matter whatever subject I'm talking about, share the couch. Tell somebody about the couch. If you in the Oklahoma City area, we do have votes that's still going for the 2025 OKC People's Choice Awards. Make sure you go vote for your girl. All categories. If you're unsure, just do all categories. Let's get it poppin'. Coming up on the couch this Thursday, I have Liddy Hayes. He is, to me, one of the best DJs. To me, he's out in my top 5 of the DJs in Oklahoma City. So if you're looking for a good DJ to book for an event, that is the person that you need. If you're looking for some other ones and he's not available, I do have some other suggestions as well. So he will be here this Thursday. Can't wait to have him on the couch. He also has a cousin that has her own podcast called the Good Vibes Podcast. So look that one up also on Facebook and tell her that the couch sent you. Before we get started, let's give a moment of silence for the people who didn't make it here today for whatever reason. Shout out to all the ones who have an autoimmune disease or any type of chronic illness. You know, life is already hard, but it's a little bit harder when you have to deal with the pains of your body. You know, you want to do so much more, but you can't physically do it because your body won't allow it. And it's not your fault. It's just that our bodies are just their own, they do their own thing, you know. Some of us, we have spent our whole life as if we've been healthy this whole time, and come to find out we're actually, some of us got kidney failure, and gotta have a back, so this, that, all type of stuff. So for whatever reason, keep being strong. Keep being that example to the people around you. Because there's somebody right now that's watching you and they like, damn, you know what? I can't be lazy because I already know that Allura is always hurting, so I got to get up and do my thing. Or I already know that Logan is already hurting. So, you know, Logan is always hurting. So if Logan is getting up and doing it, I'm going to get up and do it. So keep being the encouragement because that's what you are. I know for one, like, there's times where I'm just like today, I had to get in the shower early because I was just like, I got to feel the water on my body because I'm just like in so much pain and I don't know if it's going to rain, but my body feels like it is. And when it rains, it just gets this like tight feeling in my bones and then in between, and it's just like, you know, ain't no surgery in the world can get rid of lupus, but I pray that, you know, it's a cure for lupus one day. Unfortunately, it's not. So we got to deal with, you know, that's why I say people with autoimmune diseases. Some autoimmune diseases have no cure. And these medications that they give us is nothing but antipsychotics. Deadass. Like, they are used for the same thing. And they say, oh, well, this is the type of drug that is used for multiple things. Okay, well, if you're telling me that it's an antipsychotic, but it's also used for lupus as well, I'm good. So basically what you're telling me is, I'm in pain. There's no cure. I'm going to be depressed. And I'm going to go ahead and just treat that. You said your joints. Oh, yes, you are lupus. Yeah, lupus. Celebrex. Take the, and it's just like, damn. Now, they don't tell you that there are so many different side effects. You can experience any one of them. Lupus medicine isn't a cure. It's a Band-Aid. And I would rather try or do something that is more natural. Love you too, Jerry. I would rather do something more natural when it comes to, you know, treating myself for lupus. My doctor gave me all this medication, and when I did the research, I was like, oh my God, like, I can't take this. What the fuck is she thinking? So I just stopped taking it. The first 2 days I took it, I didn't do no research on it. I just took it. I was just like, okay, this is lupus medicine. This, okay, new one, da 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 da. But I was so slow. Not like just like, duh, duh, duh. And oh my God, that's not what I mean. I meant like, I meant like slow, like I was just like slow, like I couldn't comprehend anything. And yeah, I probably was talking like that because I was just too high on the medicine. And so my wife was like, babe, I don't like the way that you are when you on this medicine. And I was like, well, it's supposed to be, you know, helping my joints. And I was just like, you know what? My joints aren't being helped. So I'm just going to go ahead and stop taking it. And let me see if I can find something natural. Stop taking it. I started doing some natural stuff, and I was just like, okay. When I figured out that shrooms actually helped me more than anything that I've ever tried, actually shrooms and then something else, but I was just like, oh my gosh, like, wow. You know, I don't have to take a psychotropic. I could take a psychedelic and be good. I spoke about that last month, because today is the first of the month. I spoke about that last month during Shroom Talk, so if you didn't get a chance, go back and re-listen to that one. Now, in the title, I know you're probably like, what in the hell? Because I put, every black person should have like a share in the cotton industry. Everything cotton we should have for free. If we have history dating back forever ago of our ancestors picking cotton, blood, sweat, tears, songs, all type of stuff for cotton, all of it, this is in the history books. This is what they've been telling us for years too. It's been confirmed. If our ancestors have been picking cotton, how come we don't have a share in the cotton industry? How come the cotton industry isn't a black-owned industry that belongs to every black person in the world, that they get a share in it? I don't care how long ago you was born. Anytime you go shopping, you show this card. You ain't even got to show the card. They see you black. Any cotton item in this building is free. Or 50% off. Or tax-free, tax-exempt. Why aren't we tax-exempt when it comes to cotton? I mean, I know we've been waiting for a long time for reparation. And we might not ever get it. And these are just questions that I just literally want to know. Like, how come cotton isn't free for us? And how come we don't have a share in the cotton industry? We fought so hard for a lot of things, but nobody ever stopped to think about, wait a minute. Now we didn't have the cotton industry on our back for years. You don't see these fingers, you don't see these feet. I got cotton still inside of my feet and my hands. My grandchildren and they grandchildren and they children and they children's children need to have a share in this industry. I'm speaking as if I was an ancestor. Of course, guys, don't be funny. But I just don't understand it. Like, we have been deprived of a lot of things that actually belong to us. And I don't mean to make it like, oh yeah, but it does. I'm so sorry if you offended, but it belongs to us. Cotton wouldn't have been cotton without us. And I know that sounds crazy to y'all right now. But I'm so serious. I'm so for real. Is there no one else who thinks this, that we should have a share in the cotton? Every should have a share in the cotton industry? Am I the only one that thinks that? You're telling me that y'all literally have history. Literal history of this. And we didn't get nothing? We didn't get not a piece of the cotton industry? It's not in the documents that every time I go to the bank, I get a deposit in my account just like it was a disability check, but it's actually the cotton ability check. Why are we not getting the cotton ability check? I'm just saying. Let's make that make sense. We want a lot of stuff, don't we? Okay, that's something that we could prove. They act like we can't prove nothing else. Well, that's something that we can actually prove. Y'all owe us back pay. Every brown person, y'all owe us back pay. And anybody that ever had to pay for a funeral, any of that, you owe them that for free too. Don't make me get into this being our land. I'm just saying. I know y'all think I'm crazy. It's all good. It's all good. But we got to be for real, though. Everything cotton. This is polyester. But everything cotton should be ours. Who's going to fight with me? Anybody? It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. Yeah. I know y'all not fucking with it, but it's okay. But let me tell you something. When one day they make an announcement and they be like, you know what? We decided that we're going to give every African American or African a piece of the land. I mean, a piece of the cotton industry. And we're going to go ahead and let you guys run that. I mean, you already started running it in the beginning. So we can keep on running it. I know. If y'all didn't tune into the couch yesterday was Fuck Fentanyl. Shout out to all the young, all the young women and men that have inboxed me and posted on the post of their loved ones that they lost to fentanyl. And my heart goes out to each and every one of you. Like I said yesterday, I know just a mother losing a child is, I couldn't even imagine. I couldn't even imagine. If you all need some encouragement to do something amazing this week, and you're like, I just want to do something that not even just make you feel good, just make the world a better place. If you have, if you're on social media a lot and you get a lot of engagement, then I would say, you know, speak on some things that need to be spoken on. You know, shed light to the things that need to be shed light to. I know it was a young artist. I can't even remember his name. It literally just slipped my mind. But he was just speaking on Gaza and everything that's happening over there. And he got his visa revoked. Now, granted, he did say, you know, some things about killing that probably shouldn't have been said, but in their eyes. But when you're standing up for what you believe in, it comes out the way it comes out. When you're standing on 10 toes, when you're standing on business, it's not going to come out nice. I don't know if you guys realize that. But when you protesting and when you standing up for what you believe in, it does not always sound like, hello, I am here for peace. No. Sometimes it got cuss words in it. Sometimes it has anger behind the words. Sometimes it has, and it's not even that it's anger. When someone feels passionate about something, that passion comes out of their voice. That passion comes out of the way it's projected. If you're passionate about something, you don't whisper it. You speak passionately about it to where people feel you. And it literally is not just, hey, free Palestine. You know, Gaza, free, yeah, help Gaza. It's not like that. You're literally going to be screaming it. If you want something done, you have to be passionate about it. You have to be passionate about what you want done and get it done. Do everything that you can to get it done. It's already too many motherfuckers who don't stand on business. Don't be a half-ass stand on business ass motherfucker. What up, dog? Don't do that. Stand on business. Mean what you say. Say what you mean. If you have a platform, use your platform. Not just for you, but for the good, for the world, to help, to spread the word on something that isn't being spread. Because your platform might reach other people that this platform might not, or this platform might not. We have to utilize our platforms to save the world. We have to. The world needs saving, whether we want to believe it or not. And I know we living in our last days. But we can kind of maybe stop the process, at least from going so fast, by being informed with certain things, by informing other people, enlightening other people, spreading the word, exposing the corrupt, standing on business. If we do it together, we can make something happen. Y'all think that back in the day when, and I don't even want to go and say the hood, even back in the day when they used to protest, do you think that they just, one or two people? No, they all came together to make a difference. They all wanted a change. So when they all wanted a change, they was all fucking marching. They was all marching to get where they needed to get, to speak their truth and to speak up for what they believe in, standing on fucking business. So if we stick together and we stand on business together and we, as on one accord, believe in something and make it pop, it's going to happen. We can literally change the world. We can make something shake. We can make the world shake. We could burst down barriers that have never been burst down before because we came together as one unit. It's too much shit happening in the world, and too many motherfuckers letting shit just happen right in front of their face. Letting shit just right in front of their face, right? Happen right under their nose. And then they want to, oh, I didn't know, I was busy, I was y'all letting the world burn right before our eyes. And you blaming it on everybody and not even doing anything to help. It's like, what? What are we doing? I never claimed to be perfect. I don't gotta be perfect to want the world to be better. The fuck? I want the world to be better. I want to be better. But I'm still working on that. Still working on that. The only way we can make a change, and I know you probably like, damn, you say this all the time. I want the world to be different. I want it to change. Any news I can spread to help or to shed light on something that's happening in the world, I'm going to do it. And I don't care about the consequences of unfollows or someone else's beliefs and not agreeing with me reporting this, or I don't care about that. I don't even care about people believing in, like, it was a lot of people laughing that I believe that black people should have a share in the cotton industry. People was laughing at me. Like, girl, you funny. Like, I'm not being funny. I'm being dead ass fucking serious. And why the fuck we ain't got it? And why the fuck cotton ain't free for us? I'm just saying. Sorry, y'all. I told y'all I've been hurting lately. Like, we all are entitled to our own opinion. And I've said this before on the couch. We're entitled to our own opinion at our own risk. Because you never know who you might give your opinion to in front of them. And then they might, you feel me? Some people don't like that. Some people literally, their feelings get so hurt that they'll kill you. Some people would, I'm telling you, I don't know if y'all seen the news lately. If a person think you about to expose them for something that they actually fucking did, they'd rather kill you and themselves than for the world to know that you did it while you're alive. Y'all better pay attention. There's a lot of hate in this world. It's a lot of murders that's happening now. A lot. Well, not that it hasn't been happening already. But it's been, oh, jeez, I yawn. But it's been a lot of murders lately. And a lot of it is behind jealousy. And a lot of it has been behind people's feelings being hurt. People's feelings being hurt. People don't know how to take rejection, criticism, or to be told no. So you really got to be careful when you speak your mind, I guess, because it's like, damn, somebody could really be plotting on killing you or getting you sent to prison on some bullshit or on some fake shit just because they don't like what you said to them. And I just realized today that when I don't agree, or if somebody doesn't say, oh, okay, like, let me say this the right way. Because I was talking to my wife about this. And I realized I am like this. Like, if I'm wrong, I know I'm wrong. But if I'm wrong and you try to tell me something that I did to you wrong, but you say it to me in a fucked up way, I don't give a fuck anymore. And I'm trying to change that. That needs to be changed. I just realized today, like, that is not cute. I can't be like that. So that's why I say I'm not perfect. I'm still trying to change. Like, I'm still working on shit. But that does not mean that I can't fight or stand on what the fuck is happening in the world and do everything that I can to spread the word to help. So don't get discouraged and think, oh, well, I was just selling pussy the other day, or I was just beating up my woman, or I was just... Don't think that just because you just doing all of that, that you can't help yourself in the process of trying to help the world. Don't think that. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I love y'all so much. I know I'm ending it a little bit early, but like I told y'all, I'm in a lot of pain. So please, if you watching this and you come back and rewatch, send me some positive vibes, some healing vibes. I would definitely appreciate it. Lupus ain't no joke, and sending positive vibes and healing vibes to anybody that's hurting right now too, for whatever reason. Whether it's a heartbreak, whether it's an autoimmune disease, chronic disease, chronic illness. I'm sending so much healing vibes your way. You know, Elijah Waters, his daughter, you know, has been real sick lately. So I do want to, you know, shout out to my guy Elijah, sending so much love, strength, energy, and healing vibes to your beautiful daughter. And anybody whose kids is sick right now, sending so much healing vibes to them. Hey, babies. I don't know if you guys just recently seen the six people that just died in a car accident. The car caught on fire. It was 3 babies, if I'm not mistaken. One of them was literally just born in February. Too many people dying. Too many. Cherish your people. Love on your people now. Don't wait until it's too late. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m.